door drop-off to a very little residence that I happen to be affiliated with. And I thought that I would do a really quick Vlogmas on my favorite and my least favorite things. Now, I was just going to do my favorite things, but I thought I would add in one of my most least favorite thing at the very end, because I hate it the most. Between love and hatred lies, obviously, one of my most favorite things is the Dollar Tree, but a woman cannot live on Dollar Tree alone. So I thought that I would take this time while I'm driving. It's actually pretty gorgeous out today, all things considered, but it is ridiculous cold, and we are most definitely approaching a freezing winter. But I just wanted to just talk about my favorite things. One of my absolute favorite things is overcoming fears. And I have to say that I am a scaredy cat. I don't know if you guys know that, but I have like a lot of OCD. I don't know if a lot of people even know that on my channel, because I do I work really hard at not, exposing all of my defects all of the time, or, if you don't consider it a defect, whatever it is, I do have OCD. I am very repetitive, and I have all of those things. I have ADHD, and one of my absolute favorite things, I hate it when I get caught up in a loop though, you guys, and you've seen me do it, where I just get stuck, and I'm like, come on, Marina, let's go. Even you're driving me crazy. I don't know how you guys deal with me sometimes, but, along with that, somewhat, I do have PTSD, and this is Vlogmas, but you guys, not everybody's trimming trees right now. I don't know what to tell you. This is my version of Vlogmas. I thought I would share some of me with you guys during this time, but I do have a lot of OCD sort of tendencies, ADHD. God help me when I do not have my Adderall. Actually, God help everybody else, because I'm basically nuts. But I have a lot of anxieties, and I have a lot of fears, and I always get nervous doing things. I'm afraid of heights and flying, and I will never, every time I've ever flown, I don't know how I did it, but I do it. And I had a job where I had to fly all the time, and I did it too. And I remember when I was really young, I've had it my whole life, because I remember being absolutely terrified to go on roller coasters and things like that. But I remember feeling like I had to do it because everybody else was doing it. And if everybody else was doing it, well, I'll be damned if I don't do it. And I guess that I'm really excited and happy when I overcome fears nowadays, but I've also set like healthy boundaries for myself over the course of my life, where I don't do things just to people please people. Like, if I really want to do something, I'm going to do it if I can, and if I don't stroke out, because honestly, anxiety is real, guys, and I don't really take medication for anxiety. I don't take any medication, and not that it's anybody's business, but I do take Adderall, but I don't take other meds. And, every once in a while, if I have to have a medical procedure or something like that, they're going to need to knock me out. I don't know what more to say, because I will crawl out of the bottom of a MRI machine. I will crawl, claw, you name it. I go crazy. I have claustrophobia. I have lots of fears, let's put it that way. But I also try to be fearless, because I want to do things, and I hate letting these issues that I have, and I have had my whole life, keep me back. And so I guess my favorite thing is when I am able to be fearless. And had I never been fearless, I don't know if any of you guys ever saw my very first Dollar Tree haul, which doesn't even end like it. I don't even know what happened in that video. I think it was too long and my phone cut out and I didn't even know, but I cried hysterical in that video. I had a clip out of recording myself actually made me physically ill. I kept dreaming of starting a YouTube channel, and I would be like, I hate how I look. I don't want to be recorded. I don't want to take pictures. And I had to overcome all of those fears just to start a YouTube channel. And I remember thinking, oh, I'm so scared that people aren't going to like me, or that people are going to be mean to me. And here's the crazy thing. There are so many people on YouTube that pretended to be my friends, that I really liked, and they turned out to be absolutely not my friends. And not only do they not like me, but I don't like them either. That's okay though. But those were my fears, and they were real fears that I had to overcome. And so I was thinking of doing this video because, I mean, some of my list of things that I absolutely love are tangible things, but so don't think that I'm like a warrior princess, guys. There's a lot of stuff that I don't do, like that I'm just terrified of doing. My son wants to learn how to drive. I can't teach him how to drive. I tried being in the car with him, almost had a heart attack. I'm going to pay for him to get lessons though. I would never hold anybody back, but the thought of my son driving scares me. I love driving. I know that, but I also feel like I don't want to be the one to teach him how to drive. I want to know that I sent him to a school where they taught him the absolute right thing to do, and that, I don't know, I just feel safer knowing that he's learning from a professional. And then once he's learned how to drive maybe more, maybe I'll feel okay being in the car with him. But watching my child drive almost gave me a stroke. I know that I cannot overcome that fear at this time. And I don't want to make him be fear-based. So I resolved it by paying for driving lessons. And so, you know, those are just some of the ways that I solve my fears. But this is a list of my favorite things. And my favorite thing is when I am able to overcome things that I'm afraid to do. Those are my favorite moments in life. I really feel super gratified. Then number two, my absolute favorite things in the world are scarves. You guys don't know that because I do have a number three favorite thing, and I'm sure you guys know what that is. But my absolute favorite thing, at least maybe today, like, you know the song, these are a few of my favorite things, you know, like the Christmas song? It's scarves. Absolutely scarves. I have more scarves than I have shoes. I have more scarves than I have sunglasses. Maybe neck and neck with nail polishes. I have a lot of nail polishes too. And I do my nails a lot on my own. I do like to get my nails done, but I don't always have time. And I'm one of those people that if I spend a little extra money in one area for the month, I will do my own nails to make up for it, because that's like a smart thing to do to uphold a budget and still get all of your needs met. So I feel like it's okay that I have lots of polishes, and it is, and I buy a lot of polishes, and most of the time I give them away. So my number two favorite thing in the world is scarves, because I'm always grateful for them. Like, I can't explain it any other way. If I leave the house and I don't have a scarf on, I get literally sick. And it's almost every day in the cold weather when I go out that I'm like, oh my God, thank God I'm wearing a scarf. And I'm like, and what a cute scarf it is. I love that I had a scarf to match this outfit. So today I was thinking about, like, you know, the fact that I really am grateful that I have so many fabulous scarves and that they keep me warm and healthy for the year. And, well, during the cold months of the year. And then my number three favorite things in the world, you guys guessed it, are sunglasses. I love, and it's so funny because I love sunglasses. These are actually Temu sunglasses, and I wear my sunglasses at night. I do actually wear my sunglasses almost every minute of the day. Like when I'm home, or like right now, I wasn't wearing sunglasses, and I was like, why did you take your sunglasses off? And then I was like, oh yeah, because you want them to make a grand entrance at topic number three of sunglasses. I have always loved sunglasses, even when I was little. I remember when I was like a little girl, I mean little, 4, 5, 6 years old, I would stand on my aunt's furniture and take someone's sunglasses and go, look at me, I'm Miss America. But meanwhile, Miss America doesn't wear sunglasses. And I never wanted to be a pageant girl or dreamt of being like any type of beauty queen or anything like that. But there's something about sunglasses that make me feel that way. And that is what I love about sunglasses. I'm really the type of person that if something gives me a positive vibe or a positive energy, then I want that in my universe. Or even people who are positive people or give me that positive energy or have a positive aura, those are the people that I want to have in my sphere of influence. If I am around a person, and sometimes I'll be so into meeting a person, or I'll just love a person from a distance. I'm not saying like love romantically, I mean like even YouTubers. And then I meet them in reality, or I get to know them in reality, and I'm like, oh, they're not who I thought they were. They give me a super negative vibe. I don't want to be around those people anymore, because I only really like things that make me happy. And that doesn't have to be somebody who's like kissing your butt. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about somebody that's like, oh my God, you're the best, you're a queen, I don't like that either. I don't like phony people. I mean their energy, their actual aura, their energy. I don't know how to explain it any other way, but I can really read people. And once I get to know them, I know what they're about. And comment down below if you feel like that. If you have met people in your life that you thought were one way, and then when you get to know them, you're like, oh my God, this person is nothing like this. And you just don't want anything to do with them because you feel like they're like social vampires. They suck the life out of you, or you just get a really bad vibe off of them. I'm like that with people and things. If I have something, like I've bought clothing even that I love. And when I was younger, I will say that I wasn't like this. I would wear anything as long as it looked fabulous. I would wear corsets. I wore patent leather, things that zipped and you got sucked into them and you needed girdles and none of that. I don't want any of that in my world anymore because it just doesn't feel good. I don't feel good. Like that whole expression, it is better to look good than to feel good. Sometimes looking good makes you feel good, but I need to look good and feel good at my age. And that is really important to me. Like I like things that have a certain comfort and a positive energy, and sunglasses do give that to me. I mean, yes, they could be a little ridiculous, but if they make me happy, then they make me happy. And that matters to me. And clothing, like if I buy something and maybe at first when I try it on it fits, and then I go to lift my arm or something and I realize that it's like uncomfortable. I'm not super tactile sensitive or anything like that, but those are the clothes that I usually pass along to other people. Maybe someone else will be more comfortable in it. I just do not like to feel any kind of discomfort in my clothing. It makes me resonate in a more negative energy, or I'm always thinking about it, and I can't be thinking about something that's more important other than like, oh, I need to move this way or that way, or this feels tight or uncomfortable or restricting. Does that make any sense to anybody out there? Because I mean, now I always say that I'm a hippie, but I really wasn't like that when I was younger. I wore shoes that killed me the whole day. But I didn't even realize they were killing me because I just wanted to look good. And I did. And now I pay for that. But I never wore flats. I went off on a tangent about things that bring joy, but you guys get what I'm saying. Those are the things that bring the most joy. And I'm wondering, what are your favorite things? Then, I guess instead of saying like you guys or people that are positive or people who love this community, my thing that I'm gonna flip it on, and I'm gonna say the thing that is the biggest turnoff to me, and I guess I kind of touched base on it, is phony people. I hate people who are like butt kissers or fake, and within a very short period of time, I usually I'm able to weed through those people. And sometimes I do realize that those people are that way, but even now, I have a hard time distancing myself from people who I think maybe the universe put in my path because I 51 years old when I can walk away from people who have that type of character. You guys get what I'm saying? People that you just know are just looking to use you. People that have a bad energy, a bad vibe. I decided to do this video because, I mean, not that everybody celebrates Christmas, but any holiday gives you those really positive vibes, any celebration. And I just wanted to know how you guys feel about these things. Like, what are your favorite things? What are your least favorite things? What are your pet peeves? And when have you experienced like somebody really negative or disturbing that you then had to cut out of your life? I'm hoping to use the comment section where we can all kind of compare stories and talk about experiences that we've had with people. I mean, you guys know that I've been through a lot. There are several channels here on YouTube that I no longer associate with as a result of getting bad vibes, just not being happy with the energy that is being given out to me. Let's just say, for example, I'm going to give you X, Y, and Z of my spirit or my positivity, and you're gonna turn around and not even think of me when I need something, or if I'm in need of some positivity, then I don't need you in my world. And the truth is that it took me a very, very long time to realize that I'm allowed to do that. I am allowed to say, you know what, this person, I'm giving them, and it's not stuff, just the energy, the feeling. I'm not feeling it. Let's just put it that way. I'm not feeling that they're real, or I'm not feeling that this is conducive to positive energy, that feeling that you get when you pick up these sunglasses and put them on. And some people make me feel like these sunglasses do. And then some people make me feel like my bifocals do. And I don't like that. And I don't even ever wear my bifocals. And I somehow squint my way through life, because I've been in a lot of places in life where I was really unhappy for really extended periods of time, and I allowed myself to stay in those places and resonate in that toxicity. And now I'm ultra sensitive to it. And you know, other people, they have coping skills that I used all of mine up. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not in it. And so, yeah, so those are my least and my favorite things, you guys. And I thought that, like I said, we could use the comment section down below to spark some conversation. It's the holidays and I love chatting with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Favorites and one least favorite, hated, super most hated thing. And give a comment down below. I hope you guys are beginning to feel like it's looking a lot like Christmas, because it is. For those of you who have been following my channel, you know that I'm giving away 19 of these beauty bundles for my 19,000 subscriber appreciation gift. And Tamika Harper, you are the winner of this one. If you didn't win today, do not fret, my friends. There are many more prizes to come. And yeah, I hope you guys feel like commenting about anything and everything. Hope you're having an amazing day. And as always, guys, stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.